2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
We're north of the border this week, bringing you all the first-round action from the RBC Canadian Open. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy out on the course. And Rich, before we get into all the action for this Canadian Open, just a few words on the wonderful St George's Country Club.
Boy, it's this is one of those places you love to come to. It's just one of those old school golf courses, you know, over 100 years old, designed by the famous Stanley Thompson, right downtown city of Toronto. But it's got such this old world feel about it. You know, it wouldn't be so different than like a Winged Foot type golf course with that kind of setting. It's just old school, and when you come there, you know it. There's not a lot of modern things about it, you know, and that's not saying anything bad about it. It's just, it's so old school that you know you're going to find penalizing rough. You know you're going to find small rock hard greens. You know that they're going to put a premium on pars. It's just one of those golf courses you can't wait to get to because you don't see them built like this anymore. It's such a treat to be at.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. That's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. She finds herself in a share of 7th. Rich, the second hole here at St George's Golf and Country Club, a long, strong par 4.
It is just around the 475-yard mark. This fairway does slope significantly left to right, so the drives can easily find that fairway bunker down the right-hand side.
This lie's not great. That's a shame. Just leaking left, that one. Well, that one's hit the tree. That's untimely. And she's been unable to get out of the rough with the shot. Let's try again now. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards. He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. This next putt for double bogey. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt is breaking right to left.
Okay, let's head to the next. And she'll move down to 3 over for the event.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Going with the 7.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Time for the second shot into the 3rd. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Currently at +3 for the event. The first of the par 5s is the 4th hole, Rich.
Yes, this hole used to be a par 4, but was extended back in 1968 for the Canadian Open. It's a nice opportunity here to get a stroke back after the opening 3 holes, but watch out. This fairway gets tough to find with the slope that moves it from right to left. Landing area gets very narrow.
Did you see that one ricochet off the tree?
So standing over this one from the second cut.
And yeah, I don't think that's enough from the rough.
Wow, what happened there?
Oh, just pulled across that one.
This is her third shot. How close was that to going in? Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
Don't be fooled by the short length. There is still a lot of movement here to the left.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The fifth hole at St George's is a par 4, Rich.
It is. It plays downhill into a valley that kind of moves away from the tee box, so you should see players hit it down there with some distance, leaving a short second shot.
Not bad. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, this breeze just starting to get up now on the course, and it's directly into the face.
That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. How close was that to going down? Nine feet to the cup.
And he's down there. You got a read?
This looks like it's going to go left.
That was well holed for bogey. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. The 6th hole requires a strong tee shot here at this par 3.
This hole can play anywhere from 170 to 200 plus there, Luke. Don't miss it right or left, though. Those bunkers are nasty.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, we're hearing some excitement elsewhere on the course. Well, it's time for another Max Homa highlight. Let's take a look, shall we?
Oh, you might want to look away before he starts his putt here.
Okay, time to return to the action. Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these. Oh, I like this. A great look for birdie to get the ball rolling. And with that putt, she's bounced back immediately from the drop shot at the last.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Hey, that's golf, isn't it? You get some good breaks and some bad ones. What's she facing with this shot, Henny?
This breeze just starting to blow, but it's a helpful breeze. It's one that you like. Got to club down a little bit.
Going with the 8-iron here. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Okay, Henny, what's she looking at with this putt?
This is looking to be 35 foot.
Oh dear, time to get the chipper back out. Sitting at 3 over. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
This one for bogey.
It's a short putt, but it's moving to the left.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And as we move to the next hole, our leader is ahead by a couple of shots. Rich, the 8th hole, par 3 here at St George's. What a great looking hole it is.
Wow, this is a really cool little par 3. The green is not very wide, but it funnels in from both sides. However, you just can't afford to miss it short left in that bunker. That is a huge no-no.
She won't be too disappointed with that. Certainly a couple of putts from there, and that'll be a good hole. Penny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
A huge right to left swinger.
Ooh. She'll take it. Big breaking putt. Not easy to read. This is going to be an easy par, though.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
She's got a nice look at par here.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And it's a one-stroke par 5 for our leader over the field. On the tee of the par 5 ninth. She's better than that. That'll be disappointing. This is her second shot.
Wind's coming right into her face.
This one looks to be missing the fairway. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Well, that one's come off the blade with intent.
We're going to get it really close.
Yes, she's made it. What a putt. And back to the play, shall we? Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The second 9 at St George's, Rich, starts with a short par 4, and the answer or question is, do they go and try and drive that ravine?
If they do, they might want to be careful and not miss it to the left. The left-hand side of the fairway, the plateau there, the ball will kick hard to the left and could find that bunker, leaving you about a 60, 70-yard bunker shot. No, thank you.
Setting up in some very deep rough. Oh, she's hit a tree.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Can she make her par on this one?
John, you're down there. You should have a good read on this. What's she facing?
It's going downhill and to the right.
So close. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Unfortunately, she dropped a bit there in the standings. The first of the back 9 par 5s is the 11th.
And this hole we could call what, serpentine maybe, Luke? Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. However, don't get bit and leave it short right in that bunker off the tee, because you will be rattled.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 200 yards.
This one headed left and not coming back.
A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. Let's return to live play now. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Putting for birdie here. And Henny, what is she looking at here for this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Ooh. Just a 4-footer remaining.
A good look at par here.
And as we check the standings, our leader has a 1-stroke advantage. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. No, that's not good. Straight into the trees. And now we go to the 8th, and this happened just a moment ago. Well, this one certainly shaves a few shots off the scorecard. What about the long-range effort? And back to the course with the live action. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Setting up for her 3rd shot. She needs this to save par. Currently at 4 over for the tournament. The 13th is a par 3. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Opting for the 6 iron. Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th. 4 feet to the cup. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. On the tee now, the par 4 14th hole.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Don't you dare stop it. Slow, slow.
That's not a bad outcome. I know it's not on the fairway, but it'll do. Looks to have opted for the 8 iron. That's a bad error to make there. That's headed right. Here's some action from just a short time ago. Justin Thomas with a great shot here.
This is a 2nd.
Let's get back to it, shall we? This would be a great up and down. She's got a par putt here. Let's see if she can make it. John, have you got a good read on this one?
This one's going pretty hard to the right.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And after that, she'll drop to 4 over for the tournament.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Oh, that was left all the way off the club. What happened there? Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 10th.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. This would be a great up and down. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? A par putt awaits her. As we head to the next, our leader is ahead by 2. As we head down the finishing stretch here, Rich, if you want to win a national championship, you've got to step up. First hole, the 16th, a very good par 3.
This is the most difficult par 3 on the golf course by a long shot. Stanley Thompson added some bunkers to the rear of this green just to make the golfers accountable for their distance control. That's just mean.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. John, what's she looking at for this putt?
And this is just shy of about 45 feet from the cup, guys. This is going to be good.
A little bit too much on that putt. Very crafty, that shot. This next putt is for bogey. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. And she's moving down to 5 over for the event. Couple of strong par 4s to finish here at Stanley Thompson's masterpiece, St. George's. Very good par 4, the 17th.
It is. It started off as a par 5 and now just plays as an enormous par 4. Fairway does camber pretty good from right to left, so you got to challenge that bunker down the right-hand side off the tee.
Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. That one doesn't look like it jumped out of the rough.
John, what's going on out there?
Hello, Luke. I'm down here with Max Homa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 13th.
Time now for the 4th shot.
Ooh, that almost went down. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This will be a good bogey.
That's disappointing. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The finishing hole at St George's Golf and Country Club, Rich, is a strong par 4.
It certainly is that. It was originally a par 5 as well. It's converted to a long par 4 to make it a little bit more challenging for the Canadian Open. Plays uphill all the way to a steep green. And the beauty of this hole, Luke, is the magnificent clubhouse in the background.
From about 130 yards here.
And the wind is directly at her back.
Okay, let's get those two important things back, timing and tempo. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
Setting up in the bunker here.
That's a pretty tidy shot, that. She'll be happy.
Well, it's pretty straightforward. This putt has to drop if they're to make the cut.
Well, down goes that putt, and she's completed 2 rounds of this tournament right on the cut line.
But with still some players out on the course, she's going to face a nervous wait to see if she's sticking around for the weekend. Well, with that, unfortunately, this person's event is over. Unable to make the cut here today. That's a shame.
I tell you, the call home is going to be a lot of fun when you got to call your wife and tell her why you 3-jacked it on the last hole to miss the cut by 1. I mean, I can't think of a worse feeling in the world. Oh, wait, I've done that before. Yeah, it is sad, especially when you call her from Italy and you miss the cut on the European Tour because you 3-jacked the last hole from 15 feet, Luke.
That's great. He's only down to thinking about that once a day. It's very good.
Oh, dear.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next.